everyone. Hello. Hope you can hear me. This is Alice from Soundabout, and I'm here today and we're going to go on a final journey all the way to the Winter Wonderland for the last time this month. So please say hello in the chat. Let me know you can hear me. If you can't, I can turn myself up. And let me know who's joining us today. So while I'm waiting for you to join and let us know who's here, I will sing for us our Soundabout jingle. And today I'm going to play the harp. I've just got my harp here. You can join in with anything you see with Soundabout Live TV. You can join in with anything you see with Soundabout Live TV. So come right in, let's have some fun. There's a room for everyone. You can join in with anything you see with Soundabout Live TV. With Soundabout Live TV. So hi, already got some people joining us. We have Lydia and Adam and William and Jordan. So to start off, we're going to do our hello song, and I always say hello in Swahili, in a language from East Africa, and I sing Jambo. So we're going to get my guitar lele, and we're going to sing hello to Lydia, Jambo to Lydia. So see if you can join in. Jambo, Jambo, Lydia, Jambo. Hello, hello, Lydia, hello. Hello, Lydia. We've got Adam as well. So we're going to say hello, Jambo to Adam. Jambo, Jambo, Adam, Jambo. Hello, hello, Adam, hello. Hello, Adam. And we have William. So we're going to say Jambo to William. Jambo, Jambo, William, Jambo. Hello, hello, William, hello. And we have Jordan. Let's sing really softly to Jordan. So joining in at home, we're going to sing Jambo to Jordan. Jambo, Jambo, Jordan, Jambo. Hello, hello, Jordan, hello. And now we've got Charlie. So let's sing really nice and big and loud to Charlie. So Jambo, Charlie. Jambo, Jambo, Charlie, Jambo. Hello, hello, Charlie, hello. And we've also got Ethan. So let's sing Jambo to Ethan. So making sure you're joining in from home. Singing Jambo, which is hello. Jambo, Jambo, Ethan, Jambo. Hello, hello, Ethan, hello. We've got Sammy as well. So we're going to sing Jambo to Sammy. Jambo, Jambo, Sammy, Jambo. Hello, hello, Sammy, hello. And we've got Jordan. Jambo, here today. I'm Alice and I'm happy to be back again. And today we are going to be doing some songs and a story, and we might even make a den. And we're going to be thinking about the winter. But today's slightly different because we're going to be hoping that the springtime is going to come soon. Okay, so I've just been told by Justin, hello again, sound and vision is good. Looking forward to the session. So hello Justin, let's all sing hello to Justin. Hello, hello Justin, hello Jambo, Jambo Justin, Jambo. So if you arrive during the session, just put your name in the chat and we'll all sing hello and Jambo and welcome you in. So, as I was saying, today we're going to be doing all about the winter and hoping that the spring is going to be coming in soon. So to start off, we're going to do a little bit of a musical massage. And we're going to use a poem at the end of our musical massage to help inspire some of the massage moves. Just going to put my guitar lily down. Okay, so the first thing we're going to think about is our raindrops. So we can make our raindrops. And we're going to take these raindrops, we're going to scatter them all around the room. Can you scatter the raindrops? Make sure you get every single bit of the room. And now we're going to take these raindrops and we're going to pop them on our heads. The raindrops on your head, and now they make it even go in your face. Raindrops on your cheeks. And let's take the raindrops to our shoulders, to the other shoulder, and down our arms, and up the other arm. And then we're going to change the sound and change the movement. And we're going to have sweeps. We're going to go sweep, 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 sweep. You can sweep down your arm. Sweep, sweep, sweep. And what about our legs? Can you sweep down your legs? Sweep, 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 sweep. Keep those sweeps going. We've got a new person arriving. Megan's here. So we're going to all sing Jambo to Megan. Jambo's hello. Ah, so Charlie likes the sweeps. So Charlie, keep doing your sweeps while we sing Jambo to Megan. Jambo, Jambo, Megan, Jambo. Hello, hello Megan, hello. We're going to go back to our sweep. Sweeps, sweep, sweep. Can you do a sweep down your stomach? Sweep, sweep. Can you do a sweep down all the way to your toes? Sweep, 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 sweep. And now we're going to change the sound and the movements. And we're going to do a squeeze. Can you squeeze on your arms? Or maybe you can squeeze somebody else's arm. A really strong squeeze. So we're going to go squeeze, 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 squeeze. You can even squeeze your fingers together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And one more, squeeze. And the last little sound and movement we're going to try is a really big sweep, because Charlie liked them so much. All the way from your head, all the way down to your toes. So I'm going to go like this, all the way down. I'm going to use the heart for this one. So 1, 2, 3. So big sweep again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that again. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're going to keep with the idea of using our fingers to play the music on our bodies. And I've got this beautiful poem written by Bliss Carman all about winter, about a winter stream. And we're going to just listen to the words first. So the first words are, now the little rivers go. So we're going to try making a river on our palms of our hands. So little rivers go. Can we make a river on our hands? The little rivers go. Now the little rivers go. Muffled safely under snow. So we're going to go under the snow. So we've got now the little rivers go. Muffled safely under snow. And winding meadow streams. Can we make some winding meadow streams? Murmur in their wintry dreams. So let's put all of that together. Now the little rivers go, muffled safely under snow. And the winding meadow streams murmur in their wintry dreams, while a tinkling music wells faintly from their icy bells, testing how their hearts are bold, though the very sun be cold. Brrr. Let's put all of that together now. So starting on our hand. Now the little rivers go, muffled safely under snow, and the winding meadow streams murmur in their wintry dreams, while a tinkling music wells faintly from their icy bells, telling how their hearts are bold, though the sun be very cold. The next bit. Oh, but wait until the rain. Wait until the rain comes a-sighting once again, sweeping softly from the sound. Gonna sweep from side to side. So we're gonna go back to the beginning of the rain section. Oh, but wait until the rain. Can we make the rain? Comes a-sighting once again, sweeping softly from the sound, over the ridges and meadow ground. Keep going. Then the little stream will hear. Can we make our streams again? April calling far and near, slip their snowy bands and run, sparkling into the welcome sun. So we're going to do the whole thing together from the beginning. Join in with the actions if you like. And if you have a music maker, you can join in making some beautiful wintry sounds. Okay, so now the little rivers go, muffled safely under the snow. And the winding meadow streams murmur in their wintry dreams, while a tinkling music wells faintly from the icy bells, telling of how their hearts are bold, though the sun be very cold. but wait until the rain comes a-sighting once again, sweeping softly from the sound over the ridge meadow ground. In a little stream we'll hear April calling far and near. Slip the snowy bands and run, sparkling in the welcome sun. Okay, so that's our little winter poem from Bliss Carman. So, oh, I missed that. Adam is loving that. I think he was probably loving the huge sweeps. So let's try the big sweeps again. I'm going to do another big sweep for Adam. So we're going to count to 3 and do a big sweep. 1, 2, 3. And another big sweep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got our lovely winter poem, and now we're going to sing one of the songs thinking about some of the animals in the winter time and where they'll go when it gets cold. Okay, so this song we actually sang, I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. It's called The North Wind Will Blow. The north wind will blow and we will have snow. And what will the robin do then? Poor thing, she'll sit in the barn to keep herself warm and hide her head under her wings. So thinking about the robin in the winter, in the snow, when she gets cold, she goes and hides in the barn to keep herself warm. Keeping warm, and then she opens up. So let's do this one again. The north wind will blow and we will have snow. And what will the robin do then? Poor thing, she'll sit in the barn to keep herself warm and hide her head under her wings. Can we hide? And open up, so hiding and opening up. So if you've got something nice and warm we can wrap up in, you can use that and then open up. We're going to think about some of the other animals. So if you can think of another animal that might get cold in the winter, let me know in the chat. What other animals get cold in the winter? And where might they hide during those cold months? So I'm going to think about a dormouse. And the dormouse is going to curl up in a ball in his nest, oh so small. The north wind will blow and we will have snow. And what will the dormouse do then? Poor thing, he'll curl up in a ball in a nest oh so small. He'll sleep until it's springtime again. So curl up into a little ball and get nice and big. So curling up into a little ball. Okay, is that better now? Let me know, is that better? Hopefully you can hear me much more clearly. Is that better? Can you hear me more clearly now? I can also turn down the piano. And Justin's saying all this cold winter tales are making him feel cold. He's going to get a thick jumper. That's better. Oh good, Sally, you can hear me more clearly now. Fantastic. So what other animals get cold? We know what Justin does if he gets cold. He puts on a jumper. So we could sing about that. And we've said, not exactly an animal, but Sammy would like to say her favourite pop star, Pink Sleepyhead. She would cuddle Sammy to keep warm. Ooh. Okay, so Sammy, when she gets cold, her favourite pop star, who is called Pink Sleepyhead, will cuddle Sammy to keep them warm. Okay. Alright, so the north wind will blow and we will have snow. And how will Sammy keep warm, poor thing? Her favourite pop star, Pink Sleepyhead, will cuddle her until it is spring. Let's do that one again. So Sammy's lucky. Her favourite pop star, Pink Sleepyhead, is going to come and cuddle her to keep her warm until the spring. The north wind will blow and we will have snow. And how will Sammy keep warm, poor thing? Her favourite pop star, the Pink Sleepyhead, will cuddle her until the spring. Okay, we have a new arrival. We've got Katie Pie. Hello, Katie Pie. So we're going to quickly sing Jambo to Katie Pie. Everyone ready? I'm going to go Jambo, Jambo, Katie Pie, Jambo. Hello, hello, Katie Pie, hello. Welcome, Katie Pie. Hello from everyone. Alright, so William's dog, Jonah, and Tanner will keep warm by running around chasing a ball. That's a very good way to keep warm. Okay, so William's dogs, Jonah and Tanner, are going to keep warm by running around chasing a ball. The north wind will blow and we will have snow. And Jonah and Tanner will be cold, poor things. They'll keep themselves warm by running around and chasing after a ball. So we're going to have to do that one again, because we had big squeals of delight from Sammy. Alright, so William's dogs, Jonah and Tanner, will keep warm by running around chasing a ball. The north wind will blow and we will have snow. And how would Jonah and Tanner keep warm, poor little things? They'll keep warm by running around and chasing a ball and chasing it until the spring. Okay, so there's another way we can keep warm. Something that some of these animals do. It's a very, very clever thing. They will often go somewhere else and hibernate. So they're basically going to make a nice, cosy den. So what we need to do is we need to make ourselves a den. So if you can find yourself something nice and warm. I've got a blanket and I've also got a nice warm coat. I'm going to use my blanket and I'm going to make myself a den. So if you can all get yourselves all cosy and warm and wrap up, and even if you can, make yourself into a little den. So here's my den. I'm all wrapped up in my den. It's all nice and cosy. Who's going to join me in my den through those cold, cold winter months? Can you still see me though? Let me check inside my den. So I'm all hidden. I'm all warm. I can look out. I can see it's cold out there. Oh, I want to stay in my den where it's all cosy and warm. So who's made a den at home? Who's got a den? Who's going to be nice and cosy during the winter months? Let me know in the chat. What have you made your den out of? It could just be a jumper. You could just go inside your jackets, hide under, get nice and comfy, make yourself a den. We're going to be here for a while. So, in our dens, we have animals that go and hibernate. I'm going to sing a little song all about hibernating while you make your dens. So, my den's collapsing. Right. And the song is very simple. I'm just asking, do you know who hibernates? Do you know who hibernates? Hibernates, hibernates. Do you know who hibernates? It's great big bears. Oh, we've got lots of dens already. Oh, I keep getting lost in mine. Charlie's using her bee blanket. Oh, that sounds nice. Sammy's is in a den with her purple blanket. Her mum's in there with her too. Oh, lovely. And Lydia has made a den out of a big furry blanket. It's made her hair go static. Me too! My hair's gone static as well. Alright, so we've got our dens, and we're going to think about who's going to hibernate in our dens. Do you know who hibernates? Hibernates, hibernates. Do you know who hibernates? It's great big bears. So Charlie hibernates in her big bee blanket. So we got Charlie likes to hibernate, hibernate, hibernate. Charlie likes to hibernate in her bee blanket. We got Sammy in a den with her purple blanket. Sammy likes to hibernate, hibernate, hibernate. Sammy likes to hibernate in her purple blanket. Lydia's made a den of big furry blankets. Lydia's made a big den of a big furry blanket. Oh, Justin. Oh, this is taking it one step too far. Wow. Father Christmas gave him an oodie. An oodie. I don't even know what that is. So, Justin likes to hibernate, hibernate, hibernate. Justin likes to hibernate in his warm oodie. Or maybe it's a hoodie. Oodie, hoodie. You never know, there's all these new things. Now, we're going to think about the different animals that hibernate. We already know that big bears hibernate, but we also have slithering snakes. Do you know who hibernates? Hibernates, hibernates. Do you know who hibernates? It's slithering snakes. Oh, I've just been told a oodie is like a big hoodie. Okay, well there we are. And the next animals, buzzing bees hibernate. So we can think about the bees because one of you guys actually has a bee blanket. That was... Who's got a bee blanket? Charlie's got a bee blanket. So, do you know who hibernates? Hibernates, hibernates. Do you know who hibernates? It's buzzing bees. And now we're going to think about another animal that hibernates. Small black bats. Do you know who hibernates? Hibernates, hibernates. Do you know who hibernates? It's small black where we're hibernating, we need to think about things. We need to make sure we have somebody or something with us, something to keep us entertained. Who are you going to have in your den? I know already somebody's got their mum with them. Sammy's got her mum. Sammy has her mum with her, mum with her, mum with her. Sammy has her mum with her, so she won't get lonely. So Sammy's got her mum. Who else are you going to have in your dens? We can also think about what food we might want. We're going to have to collect some food. So think about, who do you want with you in your dens? And maybe what food you'd like. So who do you want to take in your den with you? Maybe we could have Jonah and Tanner. Was that the name of the dogs? Let me check. What were the name of the dogs we had earlier? Who had the dogs? Got to scroll back quite far. Was it Jordan who's got dogs? I'm making that up. Maybe Pink Sleepyhead could perhaps join. Oh, William's got Jonah and Tanner. Maybe Jonah and Tanner will join. Charlie has his mum and keeps tapping her tambourine. Oh, we got a tambourine. So we're going to tap our tambourines in our dens. And she's very warm and happy. Charlie has her mum with her, mum with her, mum with her. Charlie has her mum with her, and she is very warm and happy. Sammy wants Pink Sleepyhead in the den. Not mum anymore. Oh, Pink Sleepyhead's replaced mum. Sammy wants Pink Sleepyhead, Pink Sleepyhead, Pink Sleepyhead. Sammy wants Pink Sleepyhead with her in her den. Sorry, mum. Lydia would like her sister Annie to join her in the den, and she would like to eat chocolate cake. Mmm, yummy. So Lydia is going to have her sister with her, and she's going to eat chocolate cake. Lydia has her sister there, sister there, sister there. Lydia has her sister there. Annie's so lucky because they're eating chocolate cake, chocolate cake, chocolate cake, because they're eating chocolate cake in their den. Wow. Can I join as well, please, Lydia? I'd love to come and join you and Annie and eat some chocolate cake. Mmm, chocolate cake. Who else has friends or family? What food do we have? What food do we want in our dens? If I could choose anything, I think I would have some biscuits. Alice wants some biscuits now, biscuits now, biscuits now. Alice wants some biscuits in her den for herself. So what other bits of food do we want in our dens? We're going to be there all the way through winter, so make sure we've got some nice foods. My den's collapsed. What other food do we want to take in our dens? We've got chocolate cake so far. Any other food? Oh, Sammy would also like chocolate cake. Just like Lydia. Oh, okay, we'll have to see some more chocolate cake then. We'll all get some chocolate cake, chocolate cake, chocolate cake. We'll all have some chocolate cake because it's so tasty. So Sammy and Lydia, Sammy and Lydia both want chocolate cake. Sammy and Lydia with their chocolate cake, chocolate cake, chocolate cake. Sammy and Lydia with chocolate cake, yum, yum, yum. Okay, so, Justin would like a big bag of jam donuts. And that's a good idea. You could share them with everyone. Maybe we should all join forces and go in one big den. Justin would like some jam donuts, jam donuts, jam donuts. Justin would like some jam donuts to share with everyone. news. We've run out of donuts. We're going to have to come out of our dens. We're going to have to come out and go outside our dens. Someone's going to be brave enough to go out and get some more food. Who's going to be brave enough to go out and get some food? Who's going to go and get some food for us? We're going to peek out our den. Peek out our dens. Ooh. We need to go and get some more food. Maybe we'll go and get some more chocolate cake. So let's get out of our den. We've probably all got static hair. And we're going to go on a big journey and have a look around outside. Having a look around. Ooh. Look over there. I can see a river. I can see a river. I'm going to have to cross the river. Look at that river. Moon river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Who's gonna cross the river? Who's gonna cross the river to get some more food? Who's gonna cross the river to go and get more food? Somebody's going to be brave today. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Anyone brave enough to cross the river? I've got bad news. The river has frozen over. Sammy has a hand up. Well done, Sammy. Sammy's going to cross the river. Frozen river is wider than a mile. Sammy's going to cross you somehow in style today. Oh, Sammy is brave to cross the river today because it's become icy. I'm so proud of you, Sammy. Lydia's going to cross also the river and visit her nanny as she makes the best chocolate cake. Oh, that's a very good idea. Moon, oh, icy river, it's wider than a mile. Lydia is crossing you today. Oh, she's brave. She's going to cross the river and go and see her nanny because she makes the best chocolate cake. And now Justin's got a good idea. We could use our ice skates to cross the river. Icy river, it's wider than a mile. But Justin's had a great idea today. He's going to put on his skates and skate across the river in style today. Now, William loves a boat ride on the river. Well, lucky us. The ice is starting to melt. It's going to melt for William, and he's going to ride across the river in his boat. So let's ride across the river. Moon river, it's wider than a mile. William's going to cross you in some style on his boat. Oh, William's going to get in his boat and cross you in his stylish boat today. Everyone is so brave crossing the river. Why don't we all try doing it together now? So, if you have your pieces of foil, now's the time to get them. We're going to cross the river any way we want. I'm going to hope that we don't fall through the ice. So let's go. 1, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps, 8 steps, and we made it! Woo! Let's try that again. So we're going to get our rivers with our pieces of foil and we're going to cross. So let's try with, we'll go on our boat this time. We're going to go across the boat. We're going to get our oars and we're going to row across the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we've done it all the way across. Now we're going to get our ice skates. We're going to skate across the river, the icy river. So we're going to skate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we've done it. And let's try one more. Let's try swimming across. Ooh, that's going to be really cold. Now swim, 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 and we made it. So let's put away our foil. Thank you, foil. Always my favourite thing to play with. So we've gone all the way to the other side of the river and we've gone to Lydia's nanny's house and we've got some chocolate cake. And we're going to sit and we're just going to eat our cake. We're going to enjoy our cake. Every single last bite of that cake. Let's eat that now. And now we're going to look out the window. Look out the window, everyone. Have a look. And oh my goodness, I think that we're very lucky because it looks like winter is nearly finished. And it looks like spring might be coming soon. I can see some beautiful snowdrops growing through the ground. My favourite plants. Beautiful snowdrops are growing through the ground. So we're going to do a little song about snowdrops. Snowdrops, snowdrops, little drops of snow. What do we do when the cold wind blows? What do we do when the cold wind blows? We shake our little heads and say, cold wind, go away. So let's blow the cold wind. So you might have, like I do, some pieces of material and we can imagine it's the wind blowing away. Or you can just make the sound of wind. And let's try that one again. So snowdrops, snowdrops. Snowdrops, snowdrops, little drops of snow. What do we do when the cold wind blows? What do we do? We shake our heads and say, cold wind, blow away. Okay, now we're going to think about the snowdrops, the plants growing through in green and white. And if you have some bells, you can join in with shaking for this one. Or if you have a drum or any instruments you have at home, you can join in with the beat. Snow snowdrops, dressed in green and white. What do we do when the sun shines bright? We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ling. We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, here comes spring. Okay, let's do that one again. Snowdrops, dressed in green and white. What do we do when the sun shines bright? We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, here comes spring. Okay, so it does feel for me a bit like the springtime is coming because it's a little bit warmer outside. Some of the bulbs, the spring bulbs are coming through and it's very exciting. Spring is my favourite time of year. So thank you everyone for listening and joining in and singing and going on our beautiful story. Can we have a bluebell song? Yeah, we can. So let's do a little bluebell song. So we're going to sing bluebells, bluebells, dressed in blue and white. What do we do when the sun shines bright? We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, ring-a-ding-a-ding. We shake our bells and sing, here comes spring. So Sammy is excited because spring is when her birthday is. In 10 weeks and 1 day. Well, Sammy, that's exciting. So we can sing all about that. We can sing, Sammy is excited because springtime is coming soon for us. It's her birthday in 10 weeks and 1 day. I also love the springtime. So to finish off today's session, I'm going to read the poem from the beginning because it takes us all the way through the winter and ends up in the springtime. I'm going to play the piano with it. And you can join in with the movements, the sounds from the massage we did from the beginning, all about a little river on our hands. And I'm going to play a nice bit of piano music behind it this time. So this is our poem called Winter Stream by Bliss Carman. And now the little river go, muffled safely under snow. And the winding meadow streams murmur in their wintry dreams, while tinkling music wells faintly the icy bells. Though the sun may be very cold. The microphone just dropped. Sorry about that. Though the sun might be very cold, it's telling us how our hearts are bold. Oh, but wait until the rain comes a-singing once again, sweeping softly from the sound over the ridge and the meadow ground. Then the little stream will hear April calling far and near. Slip their snowy bands and run sparkling in the welcome sun. Okay, so thank you everyone. That's the end of our lovely poem. I really like that poem. So, it's been really nice to have you all here today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoons. I hope it stays sunny. It's gone a bit grey here now for me. I'm going to quickly sing goodbye. So thank you everyone for joining in today. It's been really, really lovely. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now. That it's time to sing goodbye now. That it's time to sing goodbye bye now. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now. That it's time to sing goodbye now. That it's time to sing goodbye bye now. Thank you everyone for joining in. Have a lovely weekend. We'll see you all soon. I have a feeling that it's time to sing goodbye now. That it's time to sing goodbye now. That it's time to sing goodbye bye now. Okay, goodbye everyone. Have a lovely afternoon.